At my 18th birthday dinner, I quietly moved my multi-million-dollar inheritance into a private trust. Nobody noticed. Nobody asked why. It was just a precaution, something my grandfather had always told me to do. The next morning, I woke up to dozens of missed calls. My parents and younger sister had just discovered that the money they thought they controlled was completely out of reach. My grandfather died when I was 15. He left everything to me. Not my parents, not my aunt who had spent years finding reasons to visit more often, not my cousin who eulogized him in a way that mentioned the estate twice. Me. Full access on my 18th birthday. I noticed the change almost immediately after the will was read. My mother, who had never once asked my opinion about anything she considered important, began asking how I felt about things. My father became curious about my plans. Where was I thinking about college? Did I have a vision for my future? My sister, who had not spoken to me in 2 years, suddenly wanted to braid my hair and remembered my favorite snacks, and cared about my opinion on things she had never once asked about. I let all of it happen without comment. My grandfather had warned me before he passed. When people learn there is money available that they believe they have a claim to, they change. Not loudly, quietly. They start making decisions as if it already belongs to them. They start seeing the person holding it not as a person, but as a distance between them and what they've already decided is theirs. He said, "Watch who shows up when the number gets out." He also left me a notebook. Near the back, in his handwriting, was a page labeled "People I Trust." 4 names. One was an attorney. Beneath her name, 2 words. "Call her." I carried that notebook for 3 years. 2 days before my 18th birthday, I finally called. She asked 3 questions about the trust structure. I answered all 3 correctly. She looked at me the way adults do when a teenager says something that requires them to recalibrate, then said, "Your grandfather prepared you well." I said he did. By Thursday afternoon, it was done. 17 pages. My signature on everyone. Private, irrevocable trust. My name only. No external party could access anything without my explicit written consent. The birthday dinner was at the nicest restaurant in town, the kind of place where the